Clearly, the most important thing you can do to grow your business is finding and keeping the best and the brightest. Finding and keeping the best and the brightest is where business growth leaders concentrate the most time, the most money, and the most effort. I am concerned that business growth leaders like you, they tend to see hiring, training, and retaining of the best and brightest as the thing that gets in the way of doing their real job. They got their real job over here. And then every once in a while, we got to go do this thing over here. And I'm here to tell you that this is your real job. This is your job. This is the job of a business growth leader. It isn't doing the thing. It's finding the best, brightest people to do the thing with and for you. And that transition is what leads to growth. 55 used to be old. I have a 16-year-old son, and he will see 75 the way you and I see 55. We're going to have 85-year-old workers. You will have 85-year-old workers in your business in your lifetime, and one of them will be you. Because here's how it works. I see a lot of smiling 55-year-olds right now. It's kind of interesting. Here's how it works. A young person's dream, my definition of young has changed in recent years. My definition of young is less than 50. People under the age of 50's dream is to retire early. People over the age of 70's nightmare is to have nothing to do. And as a result, people are going to work well into their 80s, if not their 90s, because they'll have both the desire and the health to do it. And we're going to want them to, because we got 7 million skilled workers already missing. We need people to work longer, and you're going to want to work longer. How does that affect this business and this industry? Remains to be seen. You want to see what 60 looks like, though, in our culture today? She is 61. Yeah. Sir, you appear to be my age. 61 makes sense, right? Was her poster on your wall like it was on my wall as a teenager? I can do the math. Yeah. 61, she's looking good. Now what's this an ad for? Besides plastic surgery, what would this be an ad for? Kmart. Yeah, Kmart. What does Kmart know that you need to know? 70%, 70% of the discretionary spending in the United States, not Canada, the United States, 70% is with people 50 plus. Let me say it another way. She got all the money. She has all the money. If you're 85 years old, she's an adolescent. Would you agree? She's coming out with a new TV show. It's incredible, the transformation. You want to see what 75, this one's for the women in the room today. We've got a lot of women here today. You want to see what 75 looks like in our culture now? Impossible 20 years ago. There he is. Sean. Women love Sean Connery. The original Bond, James Bond. And he was born in Edinburgh, Scotland. Edinburgh, Scotland. We're going to be talking about Edinburgh later. This man's 76 years old. He's a movie star. That didn't happen 20 years ago. That's how much our culture's changed. What you do matters. What you're doing matters. Business growth leaders in our nation matter. The business of America has always been business. Business growth leaders like you are the ones who make the right decisions every day that make the nation better, which makes the human condition better, because the United States of America is still the shining beacon on the hill that people look to throughout the world for hope, for direction, for freedom. You are the American dream. I got one last thing before I go, and that's this. In the speaking world, they have rules. Just like in your industry, you have rules and things that you're supposed to do, not supposed to do. The first rules I learned many years ago when I decided I was going to do this on a regular basis, one of the first rules I learned was never, ever end on a poem. So what do I do every day? I end on a poem. Here's how it goes. It says, perchance I come to a fair burg, and I do a bit of speaking. I take the time to look around. It's a hero I am seeking. And if I come to your hometown to launch my quest anew, Remember, being simply better matters. Indeed, the hero could be you. It has been my honor and pleasure to be with you today. Good luck. Thank you.